Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of this replay with Lazyathiest versus Edwaurdo. Lazyathiest does indeed have a Reaper moving out. Scouting. He has indeed scanned this area and noticed there is a drone here. And there he says, LOL, probably going to go take a drone. Meanwhile, Edwaurdo is setting up an expansion. I wouldn't say that's the greatest idea, where his only food is his queen and his drones. And if you look at his income, he only has 20 harvesters as the 24. So I guess it's not that bad. Lazy could definitely use some more. He did take out that drone, no problem at all. I don't think the drone even bothered moving, as the rocks still have quite a bit of HP. Good thing they don't regenerate like the Zerg, because that'd be freaking weird. Rocks regenerating, please. What? That's unheard of. So this Reaper's probably just chilling up here, making sure, if any units decided to come over here and take him out, he's just hiding away. Edwaurdo's hatchery did indeed finish, so we should be able to transfer over some drones very soon. We have a nice one, another Reaper. Why is he going Reapers all of a sudden? But we do have quite a few Marines, quite a few Marauders. We should be... Oh, no, he did not switch. In fact, he's putting a reactor on that, and he is getting a Ghost Academy, while the Siege Tech, and possibly going to get a Siege Tank soon. And he has more... has more supply dupes over here. He really needs to fix his whole idle SCV thing. There's one right here, one right here. It's not a very good thing. Now Edwaurdo is transferring over only 2 drones. Probably to start making those extract. Oh no, they're gonna harvest. And this Reaper has indeed found this location and will start picking off these drones. I'm not exactly sure where his other Reaper went. Perhaps he's just chilling somewhere. Maybe he died trying to go up here, see if any of these guys have any kills. Nope. How about the Queen? Nope. Just Queen has 1 kill, and that was an SCV earlier. So we have lost a Reaper. As now this down this hatchery and has nothing to respond to this. He is getting a Mutalisk, and I don't know why I'm trying to click on that cocoon when I could just hit the production tab. And he's getting 6 lings on the way. But meanwhile, Lazy is getting a nuke and another Ghost Academy, possibly to get more nukes. So really, he's going to start nuke harassing when he could just push out pretty easily right now, as he is microing this good old Reaper, and these lings showed up moments. He does indeed know that there are spine crawlers over here, if I am correct. Excuse me. Yes, he does have those spine crawlers. He does not have the third one, but he does too. So, getting back to everyone. Good old Edwaurdo, he lost a few. That Reaper is now a corporal. He got 4 more kills off of that. And, really, he should be able to just jump down and be fine. By the way, I am a spectator in this match, so I'm just going on. And really, this Mutalisk, I should say, really just kind of saves Edwaurdo from taking any damage or harass. I think that really ends it right there. As, wow, Lazy does have a much larger force than Edwaurdo does, but he does not have a single ghost. And he's starting to get missile turrets put down to defend against those Mutalisks, because he knows that, he does know that Edwaurdo does have these 2 spires, meaning that he will be planning on getting those upgrades. Or maybe he's just a complete noob and think you need a spire and a greater spire to make broodlords. But, noobs will be noobs, and let them have their noobly ways. I see the use of getting the upgrades faster, so that's what their use is going to be. He is not going to get an infest any, infectors. He's probably just using that so he can get 5 later on, and he does have quite a few Mutalisks out, and he's putting down 3 more spawn crawlers over here. So really, we see that turtling as well as the Terran player, and he has placed a supply drop on this supply depot. Perhaps that was just a, like, emergency food type thing, or maybe he just had some extra energy and really needed to waste it. But really, I would waste my, well, I can't really consider it waste. Yeah, he's got too much energy. Orbital command, 160 energy. That's, excuse me, 3 mules, very easy. I'm not sure why he's doing that. He's not even setting up expansion right now. He could very well use that expansion. That'd be so useful right now. Just to higher resources. Edwaurdo does have all his overlords back here. Really, he could have a lot more overlords, keeping view over the entire map, making that Lazy is just kept in check. But Lazy is gonna drop. 4 Marauders and 8 Marines. I don't know what these Marines are doing up here. Why are they up there if he's lower them, send them out here? We do have a drone moving out. I'm not exactly sure if he's going to be scouting or putting up another expansion. Really, I would personally be putting an expansion over here at this high yield. But instead he is going to set up an expansion right here. It will be much harder to defend, especially since he's gone the The distance is basically a natural, and he is going to send his medevacs over here, so he's probably going to drop right about here, if I'm not mistaken, and do a lot of damage. He does have a, ghost on the way, and taking a look at the units lost tab, really Edwaurdo has lost 20 more units. I mean, not 20 more units, 17 more units, and 400 worth in minerals, compared to Lazy, so that's not really good. Lazy does, in fact, have 2 nukes, so those nukes are going to be very effective at taking out these expansions. Just really effective. Really, what Edwaurdo used are some overseers, and just place them near his static defenses to make sure that ghosts really can't get in and do what they need to do, which is pretty much either snipe some drones or lay down those nukes, which will kill all of the drones and do some damage to the surrounding buildings or units that are nearby. I think the only unit that in the Zurich Arsenal that can survive a nuke are, I think, also and Greenberg. I think everyone else is pretty much destroyed. And here comes Lazy's drop, and once again, taking with the army tab, Edwaurdo really doesn't have anything to defend against that. This is worth, this little group right here, along with the medevac, is worth more than the army that Edwaurdo has. And really, as a player, even in Bronze League, that's really not a position you want to be in, because even if this attack fails and you counterattack, the army back home is, I'd say, 3 times larger than the army right now. And these medevacs, I don't know, I can understand why he's trying to focus them down, so that these guys become easier to soften up from the possible wings that he will send in, and perhaps, oh no, just barely, maybe he should call down a mule and start repairing, and I would really just screw over Edwaurdo. But really, here comes the GG from Edwaurdo, so really just he makes a face like that. Wow, that was really a slow match. I'm kind of dissatisfied with the performance from the players. I was kind of hoping that Edwaurdo would do better, but this is Ambrose, and thanks for watching.